So I'm going to show you how to create an article on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn have a long format style of post that you can create. Think of it as a blog post, if you like, as well as the standard short form updates that you find on Facebook and in its newsfeed, and of course on LinkedIn's newsfeed as well. So if you want to create a short one, you just go here and click start a post. But if you want to create a long form article / blog post, then it's this link here. So we click on write an article and we get into this area here, which is actually really nicely designed. I wish the rest of LinkedIn was like this, because this is nice and clean and simple. You've got none of the clutter of Microsoft Word at the top, just the text size and formatting controls, numbering, bullet points, etc. that you need. Then you've got a nice banner area, so you can add a banner that goes right the way across the top in terms of an image there, or a square image depending on its size. To do that, you just click on this plus symbol and pick it up from your PC. So worth noting actually that you can only create these articles on desktop, so it's not a feature that's currently available on mobile. Next is headlines. So quite often I've actually seen these articles on LinkedIn with the headline written as the headline. So don't forget to click on that and actually add your own catchy headline to draw people into the article. Then this is where the bulk of your article is going to be. And this area works really well in terms of formatting. You can just like type away, use the formatting controls at the top. So let's say that you wanted to make that bold, you can just do that. And if you wanted to add a link, so let's just highlight that and click on that, you can just paste in your web address URL and do that. So I would say important to add links, link back to your website and other areas that you want people to visit. So you could also add in some more dynamic content using this slightly funny looking symbol here. But there's some really useful stuff under here. So if we click here, you can add an image. And once you've added an image, you can really easily move it around as well. So you can position it on the screen, and you can also add a link to it. So any images you put in there, I would encourage you to add a link behind the image. Videos, you can link out to YouTube and Vimeo and sites like that. Then there is slides, so you can link over to SlideShare, Prezi, and those sort of sites. Links is more dynamic links than the link icon that is used up here. So, for example, if you paste in a link to your website, then it'll come up with a bit of a preview window. So just putting in the link to my website there, and there you go. So it comes up with that sort of style preview. It even works for live tweets as well. So you can paste in a link to a tweet, and I think a Facebook post as well. Not totally sure about that, but definitely a tweet. So paste in a link to a tweet, and that will appear here. And then finally, something called snippets. So if you wanted to highlight a particular area of text, you can see it sort of does it in a different style and puts a bit of a background around it. So that's it. There you go. How to add an article on LinkedIn. Oh, finally, when you're finished, just hit there's a publish button that appears at the end, and then you're given the option to share it out to your connections. So kind of important to do that as well. There's the publish button there actually for maximum visibility.